Hey everyone, so you know that moment when you finally get out on the water after weeks of planning, only to realize your kayak feels like it was designed for someone half your size. Yeah, that's the exact frustration I ran into last summer when I tried squeezing into a rental kayak that just didn't fit. It was cramped, uncomfortable, and honestly kind of stressful trying to paddle without my knees screaming. But then I found the Wilderness Systems Tsunami 125, and honestly, it changed everything. If you've ever felt like your kayak was working against you instead of with you, this might be the one you've been looking for. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this kayak is built for paddlers who are medium to large in size. I'm 6 feet 2 inches and have broad shoulders, and I fit in this thing like a glove. The Slidelock XL footrests adjust easily, so you can dial in the perfect position without wrestling with some flimsy plastic slider. I've been able to paddle for hours without my legs going numb, which is honestly a game changer if you're used to feeling like you're folded in half after 30 minutes. Now, the seat, oh man, the seat. Wilderness Systems really nailed this one. It's got that Phase 3 Air Pro seating system, which is basically like sitting in a high-end office chair but on the water. It's got that breathable mesh back and padded cushioning, so even on a hot day, you're not sweating through your shirt. I've taken this kayak out on both calm lakes and choppy coastal waters, and the seat never lets me down. It keeps me supported and comfortable, which means I can focus on paddling instead of adjusting my butt every 5 minutes. Storage is another area where this kayak shines. You've got 2 large storage hatches with bulkheads, perfect for longer trips where you need to stash dry bags or a cooler. I've used it for full-day excursions, and I was able to pack a lunch, extra clothes, and even a small camp stove without feeling like I was overloading the boat. Plus, there are 2 mesh pockets on the deck that are great for keeping your phone, keys, or a snack within arm's reach. And if you're like me and always forget to hydrate, there's an underdeck water bottle holder that keeps your drink secure and out of the way. No more fumbling around trying to grab your water bottle while you're trying to balance. One thing I really appreciate about the Tsunami 125 is how it handles in tight, twisting environments. I live near a river with lots of bends and narrow channels, and this kayak cuts through the water like a dream. It's got a nice, stable hull that gives you confidence when you're navigating around obstacles, but it's also responsive enough that you can make quick turns without feeling like you're fighting the boat. I've taken it through some sketchy areas where I was worried about scraping against rocks, but the hull design does a great job of deflecting obstacles and keeping you on course. Durability is another big plus. The hull is made from high-density polyethylene, which is tough enough to handle the occasional bump or scrape. I've dragged this kayak up on rocky shores more times than I can count, and it still looks almost brand new. The scupper holes are also a nice touch. They help drain any water that splashes in, so you're not sitting in a puddle by the end of your trip. Now, I'll be honest, it's not perfect for everyone. If you're looking for a kayak to take on serious whitewater rapids, this probably isn't the one. It's designed more for touring and day trips, so it's not as agile as some of the smaller recreational kayaks out there. Also, while the seat is super comfortable, it's not adjustable in the same way some higher-end seats are. If you're someone who really needs to tweak every little detail, you might find the fixed nature of the seat a bit limiting. But overall, the Wilderness Systems Tsunami 125 is a fantastic kayak for medium to large paddlers who want comfort, storage, and a boat that handles well in a variety of conditions. It's the kind of kayak that makes you forget you're even sitting in it, which is exactly what you want when you're out on the water trying to relax and enjoy the scenery. If you've been struggling with a kayak that doesn't fit or feels uncomfortable, this might be the upgrade you need. Check it out using the link below, and let me know in the comments what you think. Have you tried this kayak before, or is there another model you swear by? Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts. The link is waiting for you down there. Happy paddling!